Hero Giant. I'm going to go into my first game blind because I have no idea what it does. All right, so let's see. Do I have it in the starting hand? No, I don't. It's kind of geeky that it doesn't have any cycles like the evolutions, but let me get to it. So I've got it straight away, and now I can play it in the back. All right, it's time to play the game. So he's got Inferno Dragon. That is a fist. Now, I don't know if it's going to do nothing against the Inferno Dragon, but I am going to go with bats because I don't really need to use the fist or whatever that means yet. And let's go for a cheeky musketeer behind, and then I can actually afford both abilities. All right, let's do the giant ability to see what happens here. What? So it just knocks shit to the other lane? Is that what it is? All right, fuck it, turret time. Just delete everything turret. Wait, so you could just play giant turret and they'll just tank for the turret and the turret will kill everything. It's so stupid. Wait, but what does the giant actually do? So it just knocks things to the other lane? Does it hit air? I have a few questions. Like, does it do extra damage when it hits? Let's find out this next time. So let's play giant here. And then let's see, because this is stupid. You could just play giant and then whatever counter they play, like if it's a P.E.K.K.A. or something, just knock it to the other lane. Then the opponent just kind of has to scramble. What if you just play E-Golem and then you play the uppercutting giant? And then all of a sudden it's like you get so much, like you get counter their defenses and they don't even get you get base. Just sounds broken. Anyway, let's go for this and see what happens. So it's going to go for whatever's in that range and knock it to the other lane. And then it has a bit of knockback. Okay, interesting. I feel like that's pretty strong, but I don't, for 2 elixir, but I still think the Hero Knight is nastier. Unless of course it hits Lava Hounds. Let's see if it's going to hit the Lava Hound. So it has to be within that circle, I'm guessing, and I'm pretty sure it only hits 1 unit. So let's go for a turret here, and then let's go for the giant ability as soon as I can. All right, so it's going to go... It's the Lava Hound, what the fuck? And it's going to try and come back to the other lane because of the turret, and the turret just decimated that whole fucking Lava Hound. That was definitely a goofy interaction. All right, let me cycle to another giant. Oh, I almost... Oh, if that spirit jumped, I would have been able to get another turret ability. And it looks like he's going to be going in for a whole push here. So let's try and just defend this with the turret musketeer and see what happens here. Oh, that's going to kill that fucking Lava Hound in like 2 seconds. That is just ridiculous. Oh my god, and there goes the dragon. Look at the turret. Oh my god, it's insane. All right, let's go for the giant now. Okay, he's going to go for that. That's fine. Let's just go for another musketeer here. And then I don't know if it knocks... It can't knock buildings the other lane. That would make no sense. Anyway, oh, what's that? An Evo Valkyrie? How about... Oh, wait, I used the turret instead of the giant ability. It's not too late. Giant ability, go! Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, the turret sniped in middle of the air. All right, let's go for another giant. Let me try and see what I can do here. Let's go for a musketeer to snipe, and then let's use... I always get the abilities confused. And then I've got my... As soon as I see something that's like a potential threat... Okay, the Inferno Dragon needs to be knocked. Yes, it got rid of the Inferno Dragon. I don't know how it decides its targeting, but we're going to have to decide... We're going to have to figure that out as soon as this game ends, because I'm going to read the card's description. I want to see if it does, like... I don't know, like, when it lands, does it get damaged? And, like, how much does the actual fist do? Is it going to take the tower here? If I had gone for the ability, I wonder if, like, that would have... I don't even know, to be honest. I actually don't know how I'm going to get to that tower. I think I have log, though, right? And log... How much does log do? Not enough, I don't think. Let me try and cycle 2 logs here. And see if I can not choke. Yeah, it's definitely Jova here. Let's go for a second log. And now let's see what the card stats actually say. Oh, no! 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 No, 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 no. We can't fumble. We can't fumble. Okay. Let's go like this. I really thought it was over. Throws the highest health enemy troop across the arena. And it does 216 landing damage, 14-second cooldown, and it has a stun duration. So, there you go. Okay, I had an idea for the most disgusting push of all time. Hero Giant Balloon. Could have gone with a freeze or something, but here's the plan, right? So if I go with a pump in the back and I get an elixir lead, and I go Hero Giant, then I go Balloon, the Giant will punch any threat in the opposite lane, any high hit point threat. Then I have Zap to clear out any swarm units that may be like troublesome for defense. And then on top of that, if I really have a lot of elixir, I can go with my Hero Musketeer, which will be behind, and then I can go for a turret to just fucking annihilate anything they potentially play. So that's what I'm going to try and do this game. I would actually, you know what? Let's just go for a turret here. Why not? Let's go for a turret. It's just going to annihilate that whole ghost for 3 elixir. And perfect. Now I'm back to my pump again. So I'm going to pump up again because it looks like he doesn't have a big spell. And he's got P.E.K.K.A, which will be something I would knock to the other lane. Now, I could kite this with my hero giant, but I kind of want to just go for a broken musketeer in the back and then just go for the turret ability because whatever he plays is going to get absolutely fucked. Unless he gives me a reason to go for a kite here. Let's see. So is he going to go for anything? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go for a turret and just let the turret just do fucking like shit tons of damage to the P.E.K.K.A. Perfect. And that just kills the whole push. Now I can pump up again. Brilliant. Okay. And the turret timer, this is more about the turret than the giant, to be honest. Oh, he does have a big spell. Okay. Well, I think it might be time. And good to know he has P.E.K.K.A. So let's go for a giant in the back now. Go for a giant all the way in the back. We're going to go for the hero musketeer. We're going to have 2 active abilities. Then I'm going to have my balloon, which he's going to have to defend as well. And then I have a zap. But he's playing traditional P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam, which means that Magic Archer is going to sit at range. And I'm just going to have to knock the P.E.K.K.A. to the other lane. So that's going to go to the other lane. I accidentally fucked up the timing, so the balloon's tanking for the giant. But it's all good because the giant's taking a shit ton of health damage anyway. But it looks like that he's struggling a little bit against that push. So you know what? Let's go for another. Fuck it, we ball. Let's go for another. And then let's go for another balloon here. Let's go for skeletons. And then, oh man, if the musketeer survives... Okay, no, the royal ghost is going to take care of it. I don't even need to knock that to the other lane. That's a disgusting push. Let's go like this and this. And hopefully that can jump. Okay, that's not going to jump. Fuck me. All right, I might have to go for the turret here. I'm not going to lie. Turret, roll out. Save me. Just kill everything in like 1 second. Thank you, turret. Just the biggest cop-out in any situation ever. And yeah, so basically... Oh, okay. Nasty little play there to get some damage. He probably can get to another poison, but you know what? Let's go for a hero musk. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, let's go for a turret. Fuck it. Just to help out against the ghost before it dies. And should I let him get the tower? Wait, is he going to get it? All right, let him get the tower there just to build up another push. And what happens if I go for a giant ability here? So it does nothing. Oh, it just waits there. Oh, so it must, yeah, it waits there for long enough to see if their unit will wander in. And then as soon as it does, it just fucks it in the other lane. So I want to see how long that actually lasts. Maybe I'll go for my ability. Let's go for my giant ability quite early. And let's see how long this like uppercut time lasts. So there you go. It lasts actually quite a bit if you time it quite early. And then, oh, I wanted to go for my musketeer turret. But this is a threatening push, but obviously I can just go turret and it's just going to kill most of that shit. Let's fucking go. Turret kills the P.E.K.K.A. It's just, the damage is so quick. Please, musketeer. Yes, the musketeer survived. Now let's go for a giant to uppercut that in the other lane. Get the fuck out of here. It's just, now he has to defend without it, which he seems to have no problem doing, to be fair. I want to get my second turret. I've never gotten 2 turrets down. There we go. And the death damage killed the ghosts, ghouls there. Oh, wait. That's out of range. Please come into range. Turret, save me. Wait, I might actually have to go for a defensive giant here. Let's go for a defensive giant. Wait, is this going to knock it on my tower? Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. But that stun duration for when it flies in the air actually helped out a lot there. That stun duration made it so it didn't have enough time to even hit my tower. Decent ability. I'd say the hero giant's ability seems more gimmicky than the rest. Like, on paper it sounds kind of nasty. And it probably will be in like specific dicks from what I can tell. You know what? Fuck it. Double turret. Let's go for a turret and then let's go for another turret and see how many turrets we can get. Alright, see you later, P.E.K.K.A. HP. But the turret is very good. And the Hero Knight is definitely the best one I've played with so far. Wait, am I going to lose? I think I'm going to lose, chat. Wait, no I'm not. I won by like no HP. But yeah, in my mind, I'd say it goes so far. Hero Knight is absolutely ridiculous with all its abilities, features for 1 elixir. Then the Turret Musketeer, then the Giant. Tomorrow will be Mini P.E.K.K.A, baby.